Oh, hello?
Whatever. I can't believe this. They hang close your Oh, God.
Terribly sorry. Putting some elixirs away. Be with you in a moment. Hello. How can I help you? Juna!
Long time no see. Sorry for all of us storming the place.
And you're the one who was at the exhibition.
Right. Now that you all know each other's names, Rella is my older sister. Adopted sister, that is. Her family took me in. Though don't spread it around. The public doesn't know, and we don't know who tried to exploit it.
It's been forever, Juna. I'm so sorry. I really was planning to meet you after the...
I understand. You were attending to Sanctifex Borden until Brylehaven. But that's wonderful. Such deft social climbing even puts father's efforts to shame, eh?
Oh, social climbing. Glad to make your acquaintance. I am Rella Cygnus. I'm a healer. But somehow, I doubt that's why you're here.
Well, you're here.
Actually, there's something we'd like you to look at.
Where did you get this?
I know it's asking a lot, but could you share anything you know? Without asking too many questions?
I've seen something like this before. I'd never forget. Objectively speaking, the magic involved is a direct inversion of a healing spell. Popularly known as a curse.
I suppose that stands to reason.
Pardon the late introduction. I am Hulkenberg, a Knight of the Crown. As you may have guessed, that is the formula to the curse that slew His Royal Highness, the Prince.
Hold on.
The death of His Highness was a tragedy, one I would see repaid in full. As His Royal Guard, 'tis my duty to punish the treasonous snake responsible.
Then surely the man who penned this was Luis.
Look, what happened at the exhibition? We were trying to get closer to Louise. You're a holy woman, so I couldn't ask your forgiveness. But if you could at least understand.
The Lady Joanna's penitence was sincere. To hear her, I thought it must be so. It was Forden who chose such a terrible punishment.
Terrible punishment.
That was what scared me.
That's what scared me.
Oh, Rella.
But I'm a bit relieved. I heard rumors Luis had swept you off your feet and you'd been hanging on his arm since. I worried for you so, Juna. I see now I needn't have given it a second thought.
Of course. I am Joannis Cygnus, and my life is...
Yes, your life is your own, I know. Just make sure you're not causing trouble for everyone else. I suppose this is another dramatic and risky gesture.
Taking risky gesture.
You ran away from home.
Ran away from home in a frenzy of passion, declaring you take your stage or die trying.
Well, sort of. Maybe.
Maybe yes, but
you didn't have to put it like
you had
that.
to put it like that.
I've looked over the formula. From what I can tell, this spell's effects are enduring. As long as the magic source continues to exist, the effect shall never fade. The trouble is, while most curses simply consume the magic released in the moment's casting, this one is designed to perpetually draw on the magic.
Magic
of the caster.
on the caster.
So as long as Luis lives, it doesn't matter where his victims run and hide. Sounds just like him.
But I'm afraid even if His Highness still lived, I don't think anyone could have broken the curse using this. This formula isn't complete. It's a mere outline, clearly jotted from memory. What? Then I'm sorry I couldn't be of any help.
No, you've done plenty. Especially since we're the ones who sprang this on you.
Pardon me, young man. You're a friend of hers, aren't you? Please.
Please
Keep
keep
Juna safe.
Juna safe.
Of course.
Of course.
I'll do what I can.
Thank you. She can be... I'll be here for the foreseeable future. Any friend of Juna...
The curse is impossible to break?
Then our only option is to kill Luis. It won't work anyways because Luis is not the culprit.
I've never.
What do we do now?
The only way left is to take down Luis himself.
The impossibility of that is precisely what led us here, Stroll. And
Plenty of assassins have come for Luis, but the king's magic works.
Even if we could fight him properly, do we stand a chance? The man's an unparalleled master of both martial and magic
Martial
arts.
and magic arts.
This might be the end.
Still, we have to stop Luis,
Stop
no matter what.
Luis.
The royal magic's not an absolute shield. It cost Gladel his life. We've just got to maintain the trust we've earned from Luis, and eventually we'll get our chance.
For now, he told us to wait until the race's next task is announced.
Then we'll have to do just that.
That's that.
I'm pooped from all this brainstorming.
Well, I must say I'm impressed.
Yes, as much as they grumble about cramped quarters.
apologies. 'Tis hardly accommodation worthy of a diva.
At the very least, I'll be happy with a bath. You have a room for that, I trust?
Right this way, milady.
Well, no point getting reckless now. By the way, what have you been doing all this time, Eurus?
Thinking, mostly. Been having a good old ponder ever since I saw Luis's Skyrunner in the air. Always been my dream to fly on wings, you see. But then in you come with this teleportation. Made me start wondering if there was a long while back. I did a flight experiment to prove my theory was sound. Then I was still in bed, midway through my convalescence when they told me I was to be demoted.
I didn't know.
Between us, old boy, my flight theory's complete. Principles are sound and tested. All that's left are the practicals, eh? But ever since that accident, I suppose I've been afraid. You and the rest of our merry band are risking your very life. The way I see it, your teleportation can only take us places we've been. It'll take time, no doubt. But I'll put my very soul into it.
So?
Sure.
Good night. Oh, good. What's the matter?
Can't sleep?
Well, that is rather the problem. I'm wide awake once we're back tomorrow. I'll sneak the form even if he suspected us. He'd never work out that we got to the capital and showed it to Rella in a single night. You know, I'm a bit surprised. I thought I was fine doing all that infiltration at Luis's place. Turns out I wasn't. Finally having others who know the truth, and having gotten to see my sister, and you personally saved me from danger back there. I'm terribly grateful to you. You're lucky, really. Well, have you know, I'm rarely this candid. That's the forbidden text you mentioned in Luis's room, is it? I've seen him reading it from time to time. What's it like? The prevailing culture of the world is one of freedom in all things. No faith, fealty, or philosophy enforces ideology. All are free to create, and all are free to embrace those creations. This culture's influence spreads throughout the world. It is even said that a song of peace was powerful enough to bring an end to war. Oh, how inspiring. It's hard to imagine that a single song could be so influential. I wonder what the world would be like if a song really could reach all people's hearts. No matter their status or tribe. We Nydia, we're all liars, you know. Everyone told us we were inherently worthless. Just a fact of our birth. So I learned some glamours to make myself at least look valuable. It's all just fancy disguise, really. A gilded mask for the world to admire. Or not. No, do forgive me. That was all lies. I don't think it's necessarily a good idea to reveal yourself entirely. But you should always have the freedom to. If these new powers are to give form to my ideals, I want to create a world where we can appreciate each other's freedom. I'll make sure everyone hears that in my songs. No matter what happens.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Now, prepare to hear the race's next challenge. To recap, the 20 candidates with the current highest approval on the King's Rock will be the only ones to proceed. All others will be disqualified. I'd say the results of the exhibition are sure to have spread by now. Let's have a look at the standings, shall we? In first place, the undisputed winner, bane of sea monsters and savior of the people, our very own Sanctifex Forden! And the traitor Luis in second, despite not actually being in the race. But in third, we have the warrior monk captain, Master Guido! Furthermore...
In the end, everyone but Luis is just representing the Sanctus Church.
What's your point? I dare say that's a relief. We'll finally be done with all this chaos. A return to normalcy.
Ha! Normalcy. Funny how it's only the rich who miss how things used to be. But now Count Luis has the people behind him. He'll save the common man.
Yes, we're all keeping our ears out for a response from Luis's faction. But we do have one standout who's seen a stunning jump in popularity since the exhibition. The lad responsible for exposing the sins of a sanctoress Joanna.
Valiant human slayer. Yes, it's the young elder.
Right. Wasn't expecting that one. Nameless to famous in a single night. Just like that, he's in the top 20.
Oi, crier man. Where's the windbag? The one what acted all high and mighty over a tiny human head.
Who? Oh, right, that Gladell or something.
So it really was all talk then? The disgrace to the root, son.
But the boy candidate isn't the only one in the spotlight. We've a rising star by the name of Katharina. Some big ideas, that girl. I hear she plans to put a price...
And what's wrong with that? If they're sitting on most of the kingdom's money, they can afford to hire a little extra security every day. Let them sweat it out.
Now here's a surprise. we've got a Mastari candidate still in the running. And my sources say they hail from, well, Verga Island.
A pagan island, eh? But they're filthy barbarian.
The final roundup's actually looking pretty diverse. We're And that's the bell! Thank you for waiting, ladies and gents. It's time to begin the second round of the tournament for the throne! First of all, congratulations to the 20 who have won their places on the King's Rock. You are now officially the winners of the first round. Let's give them a hand!
No sign of Luis. Even if he does plan to take over, suppose he's still not eager to play by their rules.
I haven't seen Juna this morning either.
I heard some nobles say she had a job suddenly come up. Better that the audience doesn't see her with us, anyway.
Now, at long last, we are ready to announce their next challenge. This time, the task for the candidates is recovering and offering a divine relic!
What? A relic?
Don't worry, we're happy to explain everything. You'll not want to forget this, so we've arranged for you to hear it from an unforgettable voice. To tell us more, please welcome to the stage our guide, our songstress, the lovely Lady Juna!
Her sudden obligation revealed, I suppose.
Chosen heroes! Your next destination is Altaberry Heights, the capital of the Principality of Montario. You are to gather there by the deadline, with a divine relic in hand to offer the Sanctus Church. Tragically, there are still heathens in this land who choose to reject Sanctism. They care nothing for salvation. They cling to strange idols, calling them divine relics, believing them gifts from their eldritch gods. But their rituals are unstable, and their relics just primitive magic tools. It is time we put an end to this misguided witchery. Take these relics from the pagan's grasp and bring them to the birthplace of Sanctism, Altaberry Heights, in Montario. Please deliver them to their rightful place in God's hands. May all our aspiring heroes be blessed with good fortune and the favor of God. I pray for your success.
What a real presence before a crowd, doesn't she? Positively plucks at your heart.
Focus, Iceland, focus.
By the deadline of the second round, Altaberry will begin the festivities for the autumnal Montario Saints' Day. This two-day event kicks off on Saints' Day Eve, with the main celebrations on the day proper. And this year's event will be historic. His Eminence, Sanctifex Forden, will be personally sealing the collection of the pagan relics. To celebrate, the songstress Juna will be dedicating a ceremonial song. You won't want to miss this, folks. Now, ladies and gentlemen, on my mark, let the second round of the tournament for the throne begin!
They're unabashedly ordering them to steal relics from pagan land now. That's plunder! They would steal our very culture!
That candidate's a Mustari. Small wonder he's so aghast. Forden's stooping to a new low.
What do you mean?
By and large, the Mustari are a pagan people. Their relics are cultural touchstones, vital to their hearts and faiths. And Forden's just ordered us to loot them as we please.
But in our case, we won't even know what we're doing until Luis gives the order.
Either way, we're bound for Altaberry. It's further east. We've a long trip ahead of us.
Oh, my shoulder hurts. I don't care if it's the Crown Theocracy. You'd think they'd ask me a little sooner than the morning of.
Still managed to put on a hell of a show for him. Lady Juna, Count Luis.
Looks like our first job's come in. These men have me running all over. We're back, Lord Luis.
Funny, isn't it? Since the Gladel incident, you've been inseparable from this gang.
Well, one has to keep one's chauffeur in line, don't you think?
Hey, heard you got a gig at the Sanctus Festival? Good on ya!
Thanks. Though I don't know if it's worth celebrating. Seems to me it's to keep Lord Luis in check. Putting me on stage the whole time might keep you from crashing their Saints' Day party.
And if we try anything, they'll use it as an excuse to blacklist you. Just the kind of shite you'd expect from those Sanctist stooges.
You need fear nothing. It is Forden who now stews in his dread. That he seeks the divine relics is common knowledge. But who would simply give up an idol on par with the god's reverence? He has all but commanded that we take it by force. The king's magic ruined his schemes. You humiliated him in the public eye. And in one desperate final grasp for authority, the fool has placed his fate in my hands. Forden's game will soon end. Let us at least give him the finale he deserves.
What are you planning to do?
What? Do you need to hear it repeated?
And what of the king's magic?
You'll see soon enough.
You'll see soon enough.
For now,
you
need only follow my
orders.
Task is to obtain a certain divine relic on my behalf. The artifact in question is a lance known as Dracodius.
Dracodios. The Draco implies something to do with dragons, I presume?
Dragons, I presume.
Suffice to say, the lore behind this particular relic intrigues me. You will acquire it in time for Saints' Day, and bring it to me.
Pretty high stakes, my lord. You sure you want this crop of novices on the job?
Rest assured, my other agents have their own relics I've assigned them to pursue. I've no urgent need for this lance, nor for them, should they fail.
I'll go along and keep an eye on them, shall I? You can bet that if they try and run off with the relic, I'll put a stop to it.
You certainly are attached to them, aren't you?
Well, it's their first formal assignment in your service, after all. I can be your eyes and ears.
So be it then. You may act accordingly.
So, my lord, where can we find this fancy lance?
Find your clues elsewhere. You have nothing further from me. Prove you think. May we both find success in the pursuit
of our shared vision.
All right.
Oi there! Oi there!
Oh.
Oh, really? Oi there!
Well met, eh? Huh.
I'm just
Hey, listen.
incredulous. I'm just incredulous.
Hey, I beg your pardon, but
unconscious?
Hey, listen. Huh? Huh? Okay, so... Hey, listen!
All right, then.
Let's go! Young man.
Wonderful.
Young man! Young man!
Now what am I to do? Well met,
Whoa.
eh?
Check this out!
I can't believe this. He would have them all take what they please. This same atrocity all over again.
He's in quite a state. Though I can hardly blame him, with everyone ordered to ransack his homeland. For now, how to approach him?
They've really crossed the line.
Wait. You're not with the Sanctus Church.
I don't know much about divine relics, but I know
But I
all too
know
well
all
what it's
too
like
well
to see
what
your
it's-
homeland threatened.
The divine relics are symbols of our faith. More than that, they are the soul of our culture, our history.
Followers of the old native beliefs worship art, but unlike the igniters of modern times, they are primitive in make and function, and often dangerous. So said my studies, at least.
Oh, far from it. Divine relics aren't primitive in the least. That's just Sanctus propaganda. Really, it's the opposite. Most of these relics are powerful beyond... If you'd ever seen one yourself, you'd know the difference. They don't call them divine for nothing. With powers like that, they might as well have come from the god.
You're that songstress. Didn't expect to hear all this from you, after what you said for the crowd.
Well, a job's a job. But as I'm sure you're aware, pagans aren't the only ones oppressed by the church.
You really are well informed. And it sounds like you know something of oppression. Did you perhaps come from the Mage Academy?
Details, darling. I've seen abuse of powers before, and I'd...
The other candidates seem bent on taking relics by any means necessary.
To be fair, we are looking for one. The only relic we know by name right now is Draco Dios.
The Lance of the Dragon God. So that's why you came up to me. I suppose anyone would want our homeland's greatest treasure. The Lance is no secret we're trying to hide. Truly, I hope mainlanders come by the score.
Yeah.
Our village is on an island in the World Tree's embrace, where the Dragon God sleeps. On a clear day, you can see it from this land.
An island across the ocean.
Okay.
Verga Island, then. Tis a large island in
Why?
the Inland Sea. Most of its inhabitants are Mustari, and it remains the only place in the land where Sanctism has not taken root.
I'm not out to abolish Sanctism myself. I just don't
What
want
is
everything
dinner?
we believe in to be destroyed.
So that's why you're in this race.
I thought I could change the world. And then I saw the truth. What a fool I was.
I've not introduced myself yet, have I? My name is Edeni.
Take my advice. Forget about Dracodios. We can't hand it over.
You can hand it over. You'll never reach it anyway.
We don't intend to take it by force.
Even if you did, you'll not find any ships that sail there. And that's only the first obstacle in your way. It's time I stopped chasing a fool's dream. I need to
What?
face reality. And if you're smart,
Got lucky.
you'll do the same.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, sounds like Draco Dios is on Verga Island. Is there really no ship passage there? This is the big...
'Tis true. His words reminded me. Thanks to both sea currents and cultural tensions.
But Montario's on the other side of the bloody sea. You can't seriously be suggesting we go there first and then loop back.
Then let's bally well conquer this inland sea ourselves. Don't worry, chums. I'm on the job.
You worried about Lady Juna? Actually asking this time, not just prodding.
Shut up.
Tell. You still don't trust them, do you?
Trust them, do
How
you?
can I? We've only known them for a matter of days. Look, the whole Gladell mess, you really think they're innocent?
Then let's go with them, yeah? Me and you. You do whatever makes sense to you, Del. You know I'll
follow wherever you go.
You never could keep your mouth shut, eh?
Shut, eh?
What the?
Wait a second. You're not saying this thing can sail
They can
now?
sail now.
Right. While you lot were hobnobbing at old Luis's soiree.
I had this run all to myself. And believe you me, quite an eyeful. Way full ideas.
After all, this old girl wasn't designed as a land
Fine
runner
as a land runner alone.
modular design, don't
The
you know?
design, don't you know? Flexible jointing. So I did building.
But why? We'd not even spoken of the island until moments ago.
Island, milady.
Island lady. Look at the map.
That's our shortest route to
Shortest
Ontario,
route to Ontario, eh?
A straight shot through
Straight
the
shot
inland
through the
sea.
inland sea.
Huh. The man has a point. That never dawned on me.
Besides, I've kept my ears open, what? Here there be monsters and all that rot. You'll need more than a ship for these waters. You'll need a proper sea runner.
Proper sea runner.
Oh, right. Eurus, you weren't at the exhibition, so you wouldn't know. Forden already killed the big sea monster out there.
Really? Don't tell me you're making the trip in that.
Trip in that.
Why are you two here?
Bodyguard duty, Lady Juna.
Yeah,
We're
Juna.
along for the ride. Especially since you're bound for some remote wild island.
These poor newcomers are working so hard and you still can't trust them. Or is it me you
Or
don't
is it
trust?
me you don't trust?
We're here on Master Luis's orders. I'm sure I don't have to outline the pecking order there. Or do you have a problem with us being around?
Rather, we're running short on beds.
Oh, don't worry. Del doesn't take up as much space as me.
Oh, belt up. Besides, you really expect this rust bucket to survive a night at sea?
If you don't like it, leave.
Looks like we're crewmates then. Not unlike a sea voyage
Like a
for a
sea
bit of
voyage
fun,
for a
yeah?
bit of fun, eh?
This is a fine mess. Wasn't expecting them along. What do you think their angle is?
They probably still
suspect
I
us.
agree. We definitely crossed the line
Definitely
with the
crossed the
whole
line with the
Gladell
whole
incident.
Gladell incident.
Suppose that's that, eh? I'll do a last check on her amphibials and make...
All right then. Where to?
Ready to depart?
Virga Island is this spot right here.
Hold on. This.
Oh.
Tally-ho, then!
Tis actually moving. A fine effort.
Was it ever in doubt? You're the master of the helm, my dear.
Verga Island, eh? Well, I can say it's wholly foreign to me.
'Tis a land within an archipelago where many Mustari live. I've heard their faith involves a special maiden of some kind.
How have they managed to avoid the Church's influence? I doubt they've the manpower or arms to fend off the crown theocracy.
There's something there that could overturn history, as the Sanctists tell it. Something so damned, so the rumors say at least, might just be a conspiracy theory.
As for this dragon god's lance, we shall need to negotiate.
If negotiations are even on the table.
Ugh, why all the fuss? Just kill them and take it.
Nothing else works, yeah? Keep it simple.
It's always kill, kill, kill with you two.
Hey, Lord Luis's orders. Don't need to tell you, do I?
Yet you'd impugn Count Luis's reputation with wanton massacre. Simple, was it?
Ugh, give it a rest. Are we there yet?
Hard to talk strategy with those two hanging around.
Ladies and gentlemen, feast your ears on this! The elder boy candidate seems to have crossed the channel to the island! On a gauntlet runner, too!
Is he all right? They say the waters are clear amongst us now, but...
If he made it, that means my husband can go out fishing again, doesn't it?
I have to say, I expected at least one daredevil to try ploughing straight through the inner sea, but I never thought it'd be that boy.
That's the same lad who exposed that lady from Martira, isn't it? He's not bad.
But Verga Island's infamous people. Treacherous! Even the Crown Theocracy struggled with them for years. So how will this shake out? The festivities have just begun.
The Gauntlet Runner takes to the water in its new form, setting out to the wide open sea. Their destination, Verga Island, an enigmatic foreign land that not even the long arm of Sanctism can reach. Not all present now would count themselves as allies. Will this prove difficult, or something else entirely?
Nura speaking.
Jeez. Understood.
The truth is, then the fight is on. A fearsome one. Here we go.
As the sun dips below the horizon, lurking below the surface, in the black and fathomless deep, are the eager eyes of predatory hunters. But the party, safe inside their gauntlet runner, relaxes from the burdens of their voyage, gazing out over calm waters.
Oh my.
Yeah.
But... But...
Now then.
Imagination. Why, that's...
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Oh, goodness. Sure.
Yes.
Oh. Jeez. Understood.
The truth is... Then... The fight is on! A fearsome one! go. Then...
Come look at this!
The Gauntlet Runner halts. It is not an odd. There are many places in Oceania where the laws of nature fail. But here, still,
Incredible!
Well...
Boy!
That...
Huh?
Enough.
Huh.
Huh?
That is well. I see.
Let's go.
All right.
Here.
as the water sparkling in the setting sun begins to lose the light shimmer, yet the day draws to an end, and all are left to wonder.
What terrible rain. 'Twill be a storm soon enough. Can this vessel withstand it?
Let's do it better than me, at least. Suppose we do owe Forden, if only because he handled that sea monster. Closure, etc.
Did we hit a rock out there or something? Back in a mo.
Those fool brothers are still abed, even in this tempest?
Right, I heard. You aren't too fond. They both had horrible upbringings, those two. But they really do have kind hearts behind the glares. One time, I asked what I could do to repay them, and they came over all red-faced.
Is this a joke to you? You think an outcast Chief is in no position to speak ill of the Paripus?
What? No, I didn't mean...
Bloody hell, how does anyone sleep on this old bucket? You feel that shaking earlier? Huh? Could cut the air in here with a knife. What were you two on about?
About how we'll get that lance.
Oh, conspiring while we're asleep, eh?
We don't have to keep dancing around it, do we, Del? Why can't we be straight with him? Just come out with it, yeah? Tell him you still ain't sure that stuff with Glottel was on the level.
If even we're suspicious, there's no way Lord Luis hasn't worked it out already. Not that it matters to me, anyway. Still, I had to make sure, see for myself whether Lady Juna is on our side or not.
Come on, you two.
the great briny
So much for the sea monster getting taken care of.
What's happening?
Our prep.
Save beforehand, as I have no clue what this monster is or what it's weak to. I don't think the Sanctus killed it.
The hell are you doing? This is supposed to be you helping those in need. Right, tell!
Now! Hurry!
You alright, Del? You realize this changes nothing. We're still...
Is that a human?
Don't charge straight at it. We've got the arms. We'll clear him out of the way.
Clear an eye.
Got it. If we don't kill the thing,
We're all sunk.
Don't get used to it.
Yeah! Come on over there!
Now's our chance!
We'll slice up some more of the bastard's legs, stick to the body, and take
Body,
out what limbs
take
we can.
out the
I don't know
can.
about you, but I'm not dying today.
Dying
Let's
today.
Get this over with.
Get this over with.
This keeps up, the runner's wrecked! Can we get those giant legs off us?
Clear it! Flare!
I'll give you the performance. I'll show you. Raging fire!
Are you prepared? You'll be dust!
By the
Oh, power of heroes! Burst forth! They yet cling to life.
Come forth, Royal Soul! We can do this!
Thanks.
Helpful as ever.
Let's meet.
This'll be over soon enough. Masked dancer! Howling wind! You sure don't give up easy.
No.
Take that!
The legs retracted!
Is everyone all right?
That should make
For
things a
all
little
that
easier
we
on us.
strive for! Oh, bolts of lightning!
Hulkenberg got them right
Let's
in
stay
their
calm.
weak spot.
I won't hold back! Light!
If we can take out some legs, I call upon our royal soul, right? Gale!
I shall vanquish evil. You'll be dust!
Stroll
I
can't
stand
take any more.
ready.
Magic side, heal him.
Burst forth!
Hulkenberg got them right in
I'm
their
come
weak
forth,
spot.
Royal Soul! We're not out of this yet!
Thank you.
My thanks.
Thank you.
Don't underestimate me. Now for a grand maneuver. I think not. I'll show you. Burn!
I call upon royal power within! Not done
Is
yet.
everyone all right? Let justice prevail! Oh, bolts of
Hulkenberg
lightning!
got them right
Let's
in their
take
weak
By
spot.
this power, Flare! Push through!
I'll give you the performance. Fast dancer! Raging fire!
Now, what's no holding back? I'll crush you!
Right on target!
Observe the
Nice one, Stroll.
power of heroes! Burst forth!
Nice! You've got some fancy footwork, Stroll.
We can do this!
Thanks.
Helpful as ever.
That's neat.
This'll be over soon enough. Fast dancer! Howling wind! Sorry, my mistake.
I shall fight. I shall vanquish evil. Take that! Right on target!
Is everyone all right? Let justice prevail!
Hulkenberg got them right in their weak
By
spot.
this power! Darkness!
Don't underestimate. Fast dancer! Gale! God! It sprouted more legs!
Only a flesh wound.
Ah! I'll crush you!
Magic Knight! Oh, bolts of lightning!
Hulkenberg got them right
Let's
in their
take
weak
a
spot.
Shroud!
This is just what I need! Howling! You sure don't give up easy.
Now, I call upon royal power within! No. No holding back! Take that! You see that?
Observe the power of heroes!
Badly wounded! Can anyone heal him? Stroll can't take any more! Someone heal him!
I will fight with pride! Come forth, royal soul, with healing power!
Thank you.
I owe you.
Thank you.
Stroll's Don't anxiety is spiking. Keep the enemies off him. Gale! Right on target.
Is everyone all
Nice
right?
one, Stroll.
For all that we strive for!
Hulkenberg got them right in their weak spot.
Clear it!
Yeah.
Light!
Okay.
I'll give you the watch me! Howling wind! Legs are back! Watch out! Stroll's anxious, and they're targeting him!
Are you prepared? You'll be dust! They die hard!
Stroll
Observe,
can't take
come.
any more! Someone heal him!
Burst forth!
Hulkenberg got them right in their weak
By this
spot.
power! Take it!
Helpful as ever.
This'll be a fast dancer! Gale! Smashed him!
I can't afford to hold back. I shall vanquish evil. I'll crush you!
Legs are back! Watch out!
Only a flesh wound. Oh, power of heroes!
Hulkenberg got them right
The
in their
power
weak
of
spot.
heal. Come forth, royal soul! We can do this!
That helped.
My thanks.
That's neat.
Don't underestimate me. Behold this power! Howling wind!
Now, ruler! You'll be dust!
Is that come? Oh, bolts of lightning! The power. Let's go. Is there another way? here.
You hit their weakness! That's your opening, Captain! Legs are back! Watch out! No!
I'm sorry.
Someone, help him back up! This should be good.
Still fight with the ruler. I'll crush you.
Right on target.
I stand
Nice
with
one,
blade
Stroll.
in hand.
Hulkenberg got them right in
I
their
won't
weak
hold
spot.
back. We're not out of this yet.
Thanks.
Helpful as ever.
Thank you.
This'll be over soon. Dancer. Gale! Joel's badly wounded. Can anyone heal him?
I feel sick.
Stroll can't take any more. Someone heal him.
Let's try this.
Juna got hit
Observe
with
the
a
enemy.
malady.
Come.
Her abilities are way down.
Burst forth.
Hulkenberg got them right
I'll
in their
not
weak
give
spot.
in to sickness. This'll do it.
That helped. The captain's sick and his abilities are down, and healing the howling wind. Legs are back. Watch out. Captain's hurt bad.
Still fight.
Let's get him some healing. The
Let
captain's
us
on his
fight
last legs.
as one.
Someone, get him healed up. If you would.
Oh, bolts of lightning!
Hulkenberg, pull yourself together.
Bloody hell!
Too many people knocked out here. You gotta get back on track, or this will get ugly.
This should work.
Juna's
Don't
down.
fight.
Someone, quick, get her back on her feet.
This should help.
Time for my grand comeback.
My limbs feel heavy.
Too many people knocked out here. You gotta get back on track. This will disappointing ending.
Do not forswear thy path. Thy journey to the throne is but half run.
What now?
All right. All right. That is...
We'll slice up.
If this keeps up, the runner's wrecked. Can we get those giant legs off us?
I won't hold back. Strike.
I've got... Watch me! Howling wind!
I shall vanquish evil. The power of lightning!
I
Keep it
smash
up,
it
Stroll!
tonight! Burst forth!
Hulkenberg got them right in their weak
Right as
spot.
power.
This'll be over soon. Fast, dancer! Sorry, my mistake. Captain's hurt bad.
Can't give up now.
Let's get him some healing. Captain's on his last leg. Someone, get
I
him
call
healed up.
the lightning!
Is everyone all right? With blade in hand!
Hulkenberg got them right in their weak spot.
This should work.
I call upon a royal soul. Stubborn, hey?
I call upon royal power within!
Hit their weak point.
Observe,
Keep it up,
let
Stroll.
justice prevail!
The power of healing. Let's set it up.
Coordination is key!
Is everyone okay?
I can't give up
Gotta
now.
heal up. Captain's down. Someone, help him back up. Ow! If we can take out some legs, that'll mean less attacks to deal with. Be a race to let this sit.
Still fight.
I shall fight.
Is everyone all right?
That should make things a little easier on us.
Oh, bolts of lightning!
Hulkenberg got them right
Let's
in their weak spot.
We can do this.
Thanks.
My thanks!
That's neat.
I'll give you the performance of a life. This is just what I need. Gale! Captain's hurt bad. Let's get him some healing. The captain's on his
I
last
shall
leg.
vanquish evil!
Someone,
Hack
get him
and
healed up.
slash.
Right on target. Nice
Observe the
one, Stroll.
let justice prevail! Burst forth!
Hulkenberg got them right in their weak spot.
I won't hold back.
Medica.
That helped.
Helpful as ever.
I'm obliged.
I've got just behold this power. Howling wind smashed him.
Now, what's the play? Right on target!
Is everyone all right? With blade in hand!
I will fight with Midas power. Strike.
Captain's hurt bad.
Still fight.
Let's get him some healing. The captain's on his last legs. I call upon a royal soul. Get him healed up. Gale!
I can't. I shall vanquish evil!
Hit their weak point.
I
Keep it
stand
up,
on
Stroll.
the power of heroes!
Hulkenberg got them right in their weak spot.
I won't hold back. With healing power.
Thank you.
My thanks!
Thank you.
Don't underestimate me. This'll be over soon enough. Come on, help me out. Maybe some. Behold this power. Raging fire.
With these fists, ruler! The power of lightning!
Is everyone let justice prevail?
feel sick.
The captain's sickened. His abilities are down, and healing magic can't help him.
Here.
I'll give you the... I'll show you. Burn!
I shall fight as the noble I am.
Ruler! I call the lightning!
Hit their weak point.
Power of heroes!
Hulkenberg got them right
Let's
at
stay
their weak
confident.
spot.
By this power! We're not out of this yet!
That helped.
Helpful as ever.
That's neat.
This'll be over soon enough. Behold this power! Ah! It sprouted more legs!
My limbs feel heavy.
Someone, help him back up!
Please.
Okay? You gotta heal up!
My base
Someone
wasn't
get him
enough.
back on his feet! Come on, not like this! Someone, help, please!
Here!
Stroll's
Still
knocked
fight.
out! Can anyone get him back on his feet?
I won't hold back!
Maybe not. This should work.
I live to see another day. My limbs feel heavy.
We're knocked out here. We've gotta get back on track, or this'll get ugly. Let's get some use out of this.
Still fight!
Hulkenberg's
I'm
down.
worn out.
Someone help her get back in the fight.
This should work.
That helped.
Suppose this is it.
We'll knock out here. We've gotta get back on track, or this'll get ugly.
Will you yield to reality?
If this keeps up, the runner's wrecked. Can we get those giant legs off?
Shatter!
I'll give you... Watch me! Burn!
I can't.
Ruler!
Right on target. Nice one, Stroll.
Magic Knight! Oh, bolts of lightning!
Hulkenberg got them right
It's
at their
okay.
weak spot.
We can.
I won't hold back! Strike!
Still here?
Don't underestimate. Fast dancer! Raging fire! Distracted! That
Look
should
out!
make things a little easier on us.
Ruler! Hack and slash!
Right on target. Nice
Is
one,
everyone
Stroll.
alright? Magic Knight! Burst forth!
Hulkenberg got them right
Let's
at their
stay
weak
calm.
spot.
By this power!
Better be sure. This should work.
I'll give you the performance of a lifetime. Don't underestimate me. Now for a grand maneuver! Gale! Oh, that felt great!
With ruler! I'll cut you down! You see that?
With blade in hand!
The power of healing.
I'll be fast, dancer! Well done, Juna!
I call the lightning!
Hit the weak point!
Is everyone alright? Let justice prevail!
Hulkenberg got them right
It's
in
okay,
their
come
weak spot.
forward. Royal Soul. We can do this.
That helped.
My thanks!
That's neat.
This'll I'll show you. Howling wind!
I shall fight as the I shall vanquish evil!
I stand for all that we strive for!
Let's stay calm. I'm all prepared.
All right, let's go!
This is just what I need!
Now, ruler! The power of lightning!
Observe the enemy. Oh, power of heroes!
Hulkenberg got them right in their
Okay,
weak spot.
let's work together.
Let me help!
Don't watch me! Gale! Ah! It sprouted more legs! Juna's badly hurt! Get her some healing! Still stunned. If we can take out some legs, that'll give us time to heal, right?
Hack and slash!
Right on target! Nice one, Stroll!
Magic Knight! Oh, bolts of
Hulkenberg
lightning!
got them right
I
in
will
their weak
fight.
spot.
We're not out of this yet.
Thank you.
I owe you.
I'm obliged.
I've got... I'll show you. Howling wind!
Are you prepared? I'll cut you down! Not done yet.
I stand for all that we strive for!
This is nothing. Get her some healing!
Not like
Get
this.
locked out here. We gotta get back on track, or this'll get ugly. Come on, not like this! Someone, help, please!
Here!
Juna's
No
down!
fight.
Someone, quick!
It's not
get her
over
back on her
yet.
feet!
There!
Time for my grand comeback! Hulkenberg's down! Get her back up!
My limbs feel heavy.
He's got too many people knocked out here. You gotta get back on track, or this'll
Forgive
get
me.
ugly.
I see. In the end, a dream is fleeting.
now.
All right.
I'll have to try that combo tomorrow. Dinner's ready tonight, so I'm done for now.